So, wait, how many viewers do we have? How many viewers do we have? 9, that's not too bad.
Okay, that's
Okay, so we're gonna start here. Bob with playing Captain Falcon, you know, traditional, everyone kinda goes to Captain Falcon. And then we have Savage here. Nice up tilt. Surprisingly, the up tilt covered in front of him. He's just as good as Fox. Oh, and that should be it for Bob.
See how Bob, this matchup like not being very good for Captain Falcon.
Well, this matchup can be okay for Captain Falcon if he just knows like how to when to crouch cancel certain things from like from Fox. Because in general, like, oh yeah,
That's a great edge guard.
like simply put, like a lot of this is the matchup here is it's kind of it's okay for Captain Falcon to approach. He has the tools too. But like when Fox approaches him, there's not much like Captain Falcon can do other than dash back.
Dash back, like pivot. Like
Right.
I know that Bob is really good at like the pivot nairs. He's really good at pivoting, which he doesn't realize he's good at.
Also, if you notice, there are going to be situations where Bob probably will have to like crouch cancel. Because in general, like when Fox wants to approach, he'll approach with neutral air down there, right? So to option select against the neutral air, he's gonna crouch, but being able to crouch and then dash backwards is also important. So you'll probably see a lot more of that from Bob if he knows how to play Captain Falcon.
I don't know, like, I just feel like right now he's being run over by Fox, which is...
Yeah, because here's the thing, a lot of what Bob is doing is he's kind of just being aggressive. I mean, a lot of his approaches are a little bit unsafe. Like, the neutral airs are great. He's catching them at places where it's kind of hard for like Fox to catch him at. So you notice that he'll like, oh, that was close. You'll notice that Bob is having to spacing him. He has to space his neutral air to really get to make it safe. He gets some mileage out of it, but as you can tell, like Bob has this habit of like going for early neutral airs and then getting grabbed because it's guaranteed.
I mean, it works on all of his here, so he's like kind of used to it being a guaranteed option.
Generally, it's not guaranteed though. But if you die downwards off the neutral air, you can avoid getting grabbed.
Yeah, that's what Savage is really good at. He's good at like smash getting the nair so that he doesn't get hit by the second hit. And Bob's having a hard time capitalizing off of that.
Yep.
I feel like he needs to do the single hit nair to grab. Because Savage is so good as getting the...
But yeah, that's gonna be it. But in any case, so yeah, what Bob needs to do here is he just needs to recognize that like Savage recognizes when he wants to counteract. Like I don't know if you caught in that match, but like there was definitely multiple instances where Savage ended up back airing against like before Captain Falcon could neutral air.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So as long as like Bob recognizes that, he can like come back.
Just change up the air time.
Pretty much. Not only that, but just like sometimes just not neutral air. Catch him and whip punish his backers as when Savage catches him. Thinks that he can catch him.
More space definitely helping Bob out.
Yeah.
So far, but I feel like both these people are really good at their punish game.
Yeah, they are. Oh, you can for sure sell that. And not only that, but like, there's a few hard beats here and there. Oh, yeah, Bob. Oh, sure, that.
Both of them made it back, so putting up the edge guard, but let's see. We also played Bob before the tournament, giving him more Falcon practice and Fox practice.
Bob's in a little bit of heat here. Nice. That knee, I don't know, man.
He likes doing the knee. He likes catching it. After some time, it starts to shoot poke.
But here's the thing, though, that I'm not great with. Bob's throwing out those knees like in spots where it just doesn't make sense. Like he's trying to.
I think he can mix it up with like a tomahawk grab.
Yeah, and not only that, but like as you can tell, like look at where Bob's shooting out those knees. It's while he's shielding.
Yeah.
Right, so he's predicting that Savage is going to move around, like out of shield when he like to counteract him, but that's not what's happening here, and that should be a dead Fox. Oh man, it's getting
a lot of rubbers.
Oh. Oh, that's heavy.
Savage doing the near coming after me.
Oh.
Both people trying to get in and start something, but
Oh, gentleman fail. Nice catch.
I feel like Bob had Savage cornered for a good portion there, but like couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, in a situation like it's like you also gotta look where Savage is starting to up B.
Yeah.
Like he had a good position where he kind of could mix it up really well, so pretty good. But Bob's starting to pick up steam. Savage is still like, oh, never mind, Dominator curse. But as you can tell here, like Bob almost started picking up steam, but Savage is still like keeping it at bay.
Yeah, he's keeping it. Like Savage is really comfortable with this matchup.
But honestly, it's mainly due to the fact that like I feel like in this situation here, like it's Savage. The reason why Savage is keeping it at bay is because his punish game is so consistent, right?
That's also true. Yeah.
So like although Bob is picking up steam and figuring out him in neutral, the fact that he's still getting punished the same way, it's just like it's not as vividly like clear that that's what's happening. But Bob in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
Pressured like crazy with all those
he
shine
tried to wave
combos.
dash out of it, but like Savage covering all every option.
Uh-oh. Tournament winner. Nice get up attack. Up. No, okay.
Bob trying to read the tech in, tech rolling, but like Savage hasn't given it to him once.
Yeah. And that's gonna be it.
That should close out the edge.
One more stock. This is gonna be a little bit
let's
tough.
see if Bob can have a Johnny stock in his own right now.
Okay.
Oh.
So, like, you can definitely tell Bob had something figured out. Not exactly too sure. He may not exactly be too sure what's happening here.
Yeah, but I do feel he's struggling with the matchup right now.
He's struggling with, I think, yeah, he's definitely struggling with the matchup, but more so I feel like struggling with just Savage as a person and just like his decisions on his options. Yeah, he knows Falcon has an upper. You can tell him, you can see he's doing it a little bit, but like, you can tell like here, like Bob doesn't know that he can shark him up at certain situations, right? Like I don't know if you've noticed, but like there are certain situations where like it's kind of hard for like Bob to really get the up air because he's not able to shark him up because he's not putting himself in a position to shark him, right? So
yeah,
no, you're right that he doesn't really know if he has an up air.
He does. He usually uses it in his combos. He uses the late up air to push you off stage to an edge guard. But here I feel he has trouble just connecting hits. Savage is really good in the neutral and he's not giving him any holds.
Yeah.
Approach.
You're absolutely right. Like if you notice, like there are certain situations where like Bob thinks he has the advantage because he hits him in shield and he's stuck. But there are certain situations where Savage just like shines him out of shield, and he can't punish him at all. Bob's like smirking there, right?
Having a great combo there, but fast falling 2D.
Everybody kind of got pregnant there and then had miscarriages. That's fucked up, but...
Oh my god, ass grab. That's a really good ass grab by Bob there.
Bob going for a hard read of the roll, right? But like, I feel like Savage is mixing up his techs and Bob's not getting other reads right, which is messing up his control game.
Because here's the thing, Bob's hard reading him.
Yeah, he's hard reading him almost every time, which is...
It's as good and bad. In situations like what he just had like a few seconds ago, it was bad.
Yeah, great. Let's see if Savage can do the edge. Oh!
Yeah, it was misinput, but that's all fine. That's all fine.
Let's see if Bob can turn this around right now.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, that was a nice down air. He kind of knew that he was gonna come down, so props to him.
Great bear. Oh! Such a great read! That should close out the game.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's actually pretty good though.
Bob living for one more game. Let's see if Savage is able to adapt to it.
Gonna take him to FD. But here's the thing though. I think this is pretty good for Savage, like extra good for Savage, just because like he recognizes that Bob isn't hard hitting him correctly sometimes, so he can get a free escape with right here, right?
let's see. I feel like Tyler's trying to pressure him more.
Yeah, he definitely needs to in situations like this.
Missing the fastball there. Let's see.
Nice spacing on the back
nice
air.
Yeah. Bob is using dash dance really well right now. He's able to bait out Savage.
Oh, nice up air.
Yeah, is he going to get bad, pretty. That's good, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Bob is up the pace of the game, just throwing Savage off a bit.
Well, he figured him out over the past few matches, right? He's just.
Let's see.
This is just in full force what he's doing, what he's able to do.
Oh my god. Oh. Savage knowing the down smash coming. Oh, messing up his input again.
Yeah, it happens.
At this point, you have to wonder. Yeah.
Yes, this is UCF able.
At this point, we have to wonder if the SDs are tactical.
No, absolutely not.
That's definitely.
Oh,
But yeah, Savage catching on a bit.
yeah. Bob's a little bit
Oh my
scared
God,
of
he's
that,
gonna-
like, Scavenge has him caught now. That's why he's holding shield.
Oh. He snubs his raw up smash. Is he going to be able to make it back? Oh. Great wall jump.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tyler, Bob mixing up his
Recovery's really
recovery's really well right now. Falcon's aerial jump is so good. It's like,
But Savage giving it a little bit more respect.
can he? Oh.
Yeah, he's giving him too much
yeah, you have
respect.
to edge hog him, but like I feel like he got nervous.
Definitely, because he's giving him respect, right? Because it's props proven that he can, like, go deal with
Shield
it.
grab, can he capitalize? Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Up. Knee. Oh.
Trying to extend the combo. I feel like he should have gone for the regrab there instead.
And that should be it.
That could be the edge.
Yeah. Even Max.
runs into the back air.
But simply put, like, both players, I feel like at the situation they figured out each other out to some degree.
Yeah, and
So-
now, yeah.
So it comes down to whose punish game can be more consistent. In this case here, oh, that was my double shot. In this case here, like, Savage showing his combo game's pretty consistent at the moment. So it's kind of like tough for like Bob to come down and like take an advantage
Yeah,
here.
Savage might get, Savage just 0 to death sim.
Bring it back, Tyler.
Third
Got
stop.
this.
Savage would have to do really well, but oh my god. I feel like Tyler's going for the grab every time. Like Bob's going for the grab every time, and Savage is starting to recognize it.
Yeah, definitely. This is why I feel like avoiding it for the most part.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Just spacing him. Oh, good forward smash. He's gonna close out. Oh,
No smash the eye, and
that's
that's
just
gonna be
rough.
it.
Yeah. Good game by Bob. He played really good. Played a really good game 3, game 4.